Hello. So today is a new day and it's been a better day and a really interesting day. I Yesterday was really rough. I had a major panic attack yesterday morning, and when I got to work, I was in the middle. I was doing some things, looking some things up in the DSM, which is it's a diagnostic manual, and it's psych diagnoses. So I was looking some stuff up in there, and I realized I had 9 of the 11 criteria for a panic attack. You only need 2 to diagnose. And I had I don't know, I can't remember the exact numbers, but I had over 50% of the ones for general anxiety disorder, and about 80% of the criteria for PTSD. So I got some work to do. I got some more healing to do. I got some more trauma work to do, because I realized that I get triggered so much, and a lot of it wraps up in around being enough and feeling that I'm not good enough, and that I have to prove something, and that I have to do better, and that people are attacking me, and it's no wonder that I feel these things, because for so long I was attacked. I've been in several abusive relationships, and that stuff's hard to get over. It's hard to get over, not when you are put down, gaslighted, treated poorly, and it just becomes such a part of you, having to prove yourself and show yourself. And I don't know what's going on with this light, but it's annoying. So how do I do this? So that happened yesterday, and then it was a really long day, and the week's been really long, and I realized that had to fix my camera. I realized that no, I didn't realize anything. I was getting ready to leave work, and a patient returned from the psych hospital, and he was so incredibly manic, and I ended up having to stay for another hour. And when I got out of work, I know I told my girlfriend that I wanted to be alone yesterday, and when I called her leaving work, and I hadn't wanted to talk much, and I know that when I have panic attacks, I get so wrapped up in how that looks, and I push people away because I'm so full of shame at losing my shit so fucking hardcore. And sometimes when I lose my shit, it might be, I got my hair cut today. What do you think? Anyways, sometimes when I lose my shit, it has to do with, I might lash out to other people, but sometimes I don't even lash out to other people. I just hurt myself. But I get overwhelmed with shame, and I push people away, and I don't want any help. And part of that, a lot of that is from recovery from trauma too, is, I'm not good enough, and I'm ashamed of my behavior, and because I've been shamed for it before. I've had panic attacks, and I've been shamed for it, and that scares me. That scares me a lot. So I'd asked her to give me some space, and when I got out of work, she was still at the house, and I was a little bit upset about that. But because I do push people away, it was a valid thing. Like, she wasn't leaving because she was being steady and grounded, and being my rock, being my ground. But I think part of the panic attack is this whole grieving process I'm going through, of settling into this new space of being a woman without kids. And I've always taken care of my shit, but was that because I either had somebody to help me do it, or I did it on my own because I had so many people depending on me. And I don't have anybody dependent on me now. It's just me. And what am I going to do now? And I think I need to know that for myself. I need to find that out for myself. And we are planning on moving in together, but she was moving things in this week, and this is the week everybody's gone, and they've been grown up for a long time, but it's just sinking into me, and I need to find my own ground. I need to feel okay in my own skin and in my own space and know that I'm going to handle my shit and not just sit on the fucking couch and eat bonbons or everything in the cupboard, let's be real. It's not even about the food, but part of it's food, part of it's self-care, part of it's just who am I, how am I, what am I doing? So I told her that this morning, and she listened, and I think we're okay. I mean, I think this is a healthy thing for me to do, and ultimately, yes, she's going to move in, and I know that I don't want to be alone forever, but I know that I need to be okay alone, completely alone in my space. When I got out of work, I really wanted to go out to eat or do something, and then I thought, but the whole idea was to be here and be home in my space. And I realized I'm so used to going out to eat as a treat to escape the busyness and the work that I have to do. But I don't have to do that anymore. I can choose to work or not choose to work. I don't have to hide. I don't have to make excuses. I don't have to do anything to escape. I just have to do what makes my heart happy and what's my juicy. So that's what I did. I came home. I made dinner for one. Yep, there's a little bit of leftovers, but not as much as I used to make. I cleaned out my Tupperware cupboard again for the 50th time in the last month. I put all the food away. I started making peanut butter cookies. They're chilling in the refrigerator. I think I'll make a pan or two of those up for me to snack on. But I don't even think I'm going to make the whole recipe. I doubled the recipe, but I think I'm going to put half of that in the freezer because it's just me and whoever I want to invite into this space, but it's okay. I'm going to be okay. And I know that it's important that I take this time to feel okay and know that I'm okay, resting in my power and in my glory. And I don't know how much sense that makes, but I know that raising 8 kids in this house for so many years, 29 years, I settled into a lot of habits, and I settled into a lot of ways of being, and all of that has changed, and that's a good thing. I mean, all my kids are doing good, and I'm really proud of them, but it's also a change in things I need to work through and grow through. So I'm really happy that I was able to speak that truth for me and set some boundaries for me and not doing it in a harmful way. I think my girl let me have this shirt. It says let your light shine. And that makes me very happy because in past relationships and in past lifetimes I've lived, I know that I've dimmed my shine, and I'm learning to let that shine in all areas. Today's a good day. Tomorrow might not be a good day, but today's a good day, and I hope to claim tomorrow as a good day too. And as always, hit subscribe, #Dawn's Juicy Life. Find me on Instagram,